Hey there, gardeners. Winter's chill is upon us, and if you're like me, you might be wondering how to keep your compost from freezing. Don't worry, I've got you covered with 5 simple ways to keep your compost heap productive during the coldest months. First off, let's talk about the problem. Freezing temperatures can halt microbial activity in your compost, slowing down the decomposition process. While it's not a disaster, a frozen compost pile is essentially hibernating. Solution number 1. Insulate. Surround your compost bin with materials like straw, hay, wood chips, cardboard, or even foam panels. Cover it with a tarp, but make sure there's still enough airflow for aerobic decomposition. Think of it as tucking your compost in for a cozy winter's nap. Next up, reduce moisture. Use more brown materials like dried leaves and shredded cardboard. Mix your fresh food scraps with absorbent materials like sawdust or straw before adding them to the pile. This helps prevent the pile from becoming a frozen, soggy mess. Third, turn your compost regularly. Every 2 weeks, grab a pitchfork or compost aerator and give the pile a good turn. This aerates it, redistributes the heat, and keeps it from compacting. Plus, it's a great way to stay warm on a chilly day. Fourth, consider relocating your bin. Move it to a warmer, sunnier, and more sheltered spot, like against a south-facing wall. If you've got a smaller bin, a greenhouse or conservatory can be an ideal spot. Your compost will thank you for the extra warmth. And finally, add some heat. Place a light bulb in a glass jar near the bin for safety, or use a heater. Cover the bin with a black tarp or a solar blanket to trap the heat. You can even use a hot water bottle for a temporary boost. Now, what about hot composting in winter? This method requires measures to retain heat like insulation, a larger pile size, and a cover to protect from frost. It's a bit more work, but the results are worth it. If your compost does freeze, don't stress. Thawing will occur naturally as the weather warms up. To speed things along, cover the pile with a black tarp, break up the compost, insulate the bin, and add warm materials. A few extra winter compost tips. Monitor moisture levels and maintain a good heap size. And remember, similar methods can be applied to wormeries. There you have it. 5 ways to keep your compost active and productive all winter long. Happy composting and stay warm out there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more gardening tips. Until next time.